taste. The Vietnamese coffee, if you've never had it, is super duper strong. I mean, it's like super concentrated on steroids. So you start out with just a little bit of coffee, which my wife's mother pre-makes and keeps in this handy dandy Sprite bottle. But if you can see that, that is like black gold right there for coffee connoisseurs. And it's kept cold in the refrigerator. Now that they have refrigerators here, they used to not have them not long ago. But anyway, this is the super brewed, super awesome Vietnamese coffee, of course, from Vietnam. 100% organic, awesome, fantastic. But that's not the real procedure first. First, they're gonna put in some sweet condensed milk. Oh, there you go, look at the camera. And you say, Nate, why is the sweet condensed milk in this thing? And if you look close, which I'll take up to the camera, you see that there's water in the bottom of that. And the reason there's water in the bottom of that is because, I don't know if you can see in the background, probably not, but I'll put in a close shot, an excerpt, that there's little bitty ants that go all over the place. They're fairly harmful, and they're just more of a nuisance. They don't really bite you or anything, but they get everywhere. If there's liquid or sugar or something they can eat, they're gonna be there in about 2 seconds. So you put the sweet condensed milk can in the saucer, sitting in water, and that keeps the ants from getting in the sweetened condensed milk. And of course you always have a little lid on there because this is kept non-refrigerated so that it pours better. And I guess they drink a lot of coffee, so it gets used fairly quickly. All right, so we're gonna move this guy out of the way. We'll get you back there. So we're gonna take our little top off, the sweetened condensed milk. There's an interesting label for you. Pretty cool. All right, and I generally like sweet coffee, so I'm gonna pour this booger in there. Quite a lot. Some people, you know, to your taste. And if you know what sweetened condensed milk is, it's basically thick, syrupy, super sweet, sugary milk. And that's probably enough. Okay, actually that's probably way too much. I think I'm gonna be super jacked up now. I think I did absolutely put way too much in there. But there's no pouring it back in the can, obviously. So we're gonna drink some super duper sweet, super delicious Vietnamese coffee. Next, we're gonna take some of this concentrate, and I mean just a little. Well, we do have a lot of sugar in there, so I'm gonna put a little bit more than normal. I mean, I would say maybe a ½ an ounce of coffee, maybe, if even that. Maybe a little bit more, because I got so much sugar. I mean, this is like, I don't know how to describe it. Molasses? No, it's not that thick, but it's super duper strong. Then we're gonna take our hot water, which we've heated up in this handy dandy electric kettle. We're gonna pour it in. And you can see, you're gonna have to stir it up. A lot of times, if it's the fresh brewed, you'll have a little metal contraption on top of this that has the grounds in it. You pour the hot water directly into that, and it's like a little coffee maker on top of your cup, and it drains the fresh brewed coffee down into the cup. But I'm taking the easy route today because I got jet lag, and this is the more common way to do it. But we will probably later on do a little video about that way to do it. So stir it up nice and good, and then I personally add a little bit of regular whole milk in mine just to cut that edge off a little bit. And you'll see milk comes here in little sacks. Sorry, I had a tractor going by. I don't know if you can see that or not, because we're right on the edge of a farm in the village. So there's tractors, and our little ants have found the milk. Get out of here. Okay. Anyway, so that's it. Let's give her a taste. Let's see if I can get my ugly mug up in here. All right, there it is. Taste test. And a big giant forehead. Man, that's sweet, but that's good, and that will definitely wake you up. All right, take it easy.